So how do I supposed to take that?
It's 3:33. So, on today's episode of telling y'all all my little business, when me and my husband first met, matter of fact, we met in Waffle House after the club. I tell y'all that all the time. I don't be caring. Uh, when I first met my husband, when we first started talking, I told him those exact words. I normally don't date people that look like you, but I'm gonna try it. And I said that because he looked like my daddy. My dad is tall and light skinned. So to me, in my little mind, I didn't want to date somebody who looked like my daddy because my daddy abandoned me. So why would I put myself through that heartache and pain? So that's why I said to him, I normally don't date tall, light skinned dudes, but we'll see. I only dated dark skinned short guys. That's all I've ever dated. I've talked to a few light skinned guys, but I always liked chocolate men, little short chocolate men. So my husband was outside of my box. He was everything that I told God I didn't want. And this is me being very vulnerable and open. When I tell you everything I told God I didn't want, because again, he looked like my dad. I don't want no light skinned tall dude. I don't want nobody that didn't have kids. I ain't want nobody who had been married before. I ain't want. And God was like, you funny. Oh my God. I'm gonna give you everything you said you don't want because it's actually what you need. And I was like, no. That is my best friend. That man, everything that I said I didn't want is exactly what I needed. I needed a tall man. I needed somebody who could protect me. Not saying that the short guys didn't, but it's a different kind of feeling. And if you know, you know. Um, I needed somebody who could help me unpack the baggage, but could lift a heavy load and pull it over me. Like I'm 5'1" ish. I said one ish. My husband is 6'4", 6'5". I'm little. I have a sense of protection with him that is just like my baby 8 feet tall. Please don't play with it. But y'all know I think I'm a little gangster too, so I think I'm 8 foot with that man. Play with it if you want to. But everything that I said that I didn't want, I needed it. I needed him to help me with my parenting skills. He doesn't have any kids, but he was able to come straight in and say, hey, let's try it this way. And it worked. My husband was like, let's be the parents that we wish we had when we were the kids' ages. I was like, damn, no, then they ain't gonna respect us and they ain't gonna do this. He said, they'll respect us more. And it worked. I told God, I don't want nobody that's been married before. I want somebody that this is fresh. We go through this together. Because when we start having problems, he was like, no, baby, no. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we didn't have to run because he had already been through this. So he was like, I'm not going to allow myself to mess this up a second time. Okay. And I had prayed to God that he sent me somebody that matched that night nanny Q. And he did. He did. I tell people all the time this is probably the happiest I've ever been in my life because I actually bet it all on me. And my husband has been pushing me the whole way. When I told him, look, God gave me this vision for this thing called X Nanny Q, he said, okay. For Christmas that year, he brought me everything I needed for my YouTube channel. When I say everything, lights, camera, action. The man said, I bet you want to do it. I got you. Don't settle. I said all of that to say, sometimes you need to be like, I don't normally date people like you, but I am. Because that could be your one. And I am so glad I did not block my blessing. Thinking of my daddy. Baby, that could have been father. Two totally different people. They're just both in the same category, tall and light skinned. The only difference is my husband is mixed. So I'm happy I stepped outside of the box. I'm happy that I gave myself a chance at love again. And I'm happy that my husband was like, I got you. What you want to do? Because you done held me down. Let me hold you down. Don't settle. Date outside that box. Date who makes you happy. Ask for what you want when you're praying. Everything that you want. You know. I am so happy that I did. I'm so happy that I don't normally date men like you. But I'm going to try it this time. Worked out in my favor. We've been married 9 years. We've been together 15 years. We met at Waffle House. This man has helped me unpack baggage. This man has made me feel more secure. He has been telling me for years, I don't know why you're insecure. And now he's like, you know what? Let's make sure you never feel insecure. He has helped me through a time that I was just like, it's over with. I'm tired. God, I don't see you doing nothing. So obviously that means that, no. He was like, he gave you a vision. Let's run with it. Let's do it. And look at X Nanny Q now. And he will not let me quit. He will ask me, so how much content you put out? How's it doing? Oh, okay. How's the body butter going? I saw that you got another shipment. Oh, okay. Like, anytime I need stuff picked up and I'm at work, I can say, hey, baby, can you go pick up my Uline order? It's my boxes for my body butter. It's my shipping stuff for the body butter. Oh, yeah. I'll go get it. And he was like, he helped me get my Uline account so I could sell my body butter. This is why I say don't settle. For so long, people have been telling me, oh, you got kids, you're a ready-made family, you ain't gonna never find a man that's gonna want to be with you, baby. It is always stepdaddy season. It is always stepmama season. Your kids deserve to see you in a happy, healthy relationship, y'all. They don't want to see y'all fussing and fighting. It's just too much energy. And that man understands my spirit walk. My spiritual walk, he understands it, and he is like, go for it, baby. Don't settle. Sometimes I don't normally date outside of my box, but I'm going to give you a chance. Can actually work out in your favor.